This is breaking news.
And KCTV5 is following multiple breaking news stories across the metro right now. Immigration and enforcement activity continuing. This time, agents spotted near KU's campus.
And just hours ago, a panel of judges giving a key decision on the path to opening an ICE detention center in Leavenworth. We've got live team coverage on both of these developing stories here at noon. Our Gabby Luma standing by in Leavenworth for the latest on that ICE facility.
But we want to go ahead and begin with our Morgan Rydell live now in Lawrence. And Morgan, this is not the first time agents were in that city, but it is the first time that we are hearing that they are on campus.
Yeah, just minutes ago, we heard from KU officials. The public safety department is aware of possible reports of ICE agents on campus. There are reports that someone was detained in this parking lot here right behind me just this morning. I've spoken with quite a few students since getting on campus here. They tell me they're uncomfortable hearing the news that ICE agents are possibly this close to campus. According to the Sanctuary Alliance of Lawrence, one person was detained in a parking lot nearby the Ambler Rec Center. That's the student recreation complex here. The agency went on to say they are working with the family of the person who was detained. KU officials added they do not have any official reports at this time if any students or faculty were involved in the stop this morning. But one person told me she did receive an email from the university this morning regarding the incident. The Sanctuary Alliance added to their knowledge federal authorities have left campus. They are no longer on campus, and they say this happened around 7:40 this morning. I am speaking with an area representative today and working to speak with students just about what happened here this morning. We'll bring you coverage throughout the day. Reporting live, Morgan Rydell, KCTV5 News.
Yeah, Morgan, we know you're going to learn more and bring us that information later on this afternoon. We appreciate that. Now I want to turn our attention to Leavenworth with our Gabby Luma.
That's right. And Gabby, today's ruling makes the path towards opening an ICE facility there much more clear.
Yeah, it really does, Sharon Bill. So this ruling comes after months of litigation, at least over a year of those challenges with the city of Leavenworth. This now really sets the stage for CoreCivic to have to meet the city's requirements for a special operation permit. And that is before the city can really reopen that facility for any use. And they're looking again to make that an ICE detention facility. So the ruling really does reject CoreCivic's argument that local zoning rules interfere with federal immigration policy. The court also found that CoreCivic lost its grandfathered status when the facility sat vacant for more than 12 months. The ruling emphasizing public safety concerns, noting the city provided evidence of past issues at the facility, including sewage spills, unreported deaths, and sexual assaults. Mayor Nancy Bowder says the outcome was never in doubt.
Leavenworth has home rule. We have a right to have our zoning and our permitting process. The ruling reaffirmed what we already knew, which was that they are required to get the special use permit. And actually, CoreCivic, even before the ruling came out, said we will abide by that.
And the reality still here is that the path for that detention center opening still is pretty clear. So for the next steps, there is a meeting that'll happen on March 10th. Now that is to finalize the vote on that special permit. And that again will allow either the facility to open or for it not to open. For now, reporting live, Gabby Luma, KCTV5 News.
All right, Gabby, thank you for that update.